Barry Charles News exclusive. Jenny McCarthy recalls her days as the Playboy mansion, as she believes it was a Viagra Central. Yes, you heard it here, folks. First Viagra Central. Photo fiasco. What is happening out there with Kate Middleton's photoshopping of her cameras? Was there a stunt double involved? Or, last of all, Selena Gomez. What's happening around her mental health and the lupus disease she has got? You're going to hear about all these three right here, right now. Remember to like and subscribe as you get all the current news and events right here, right now, live at Barry Charles. Welcome back. Yes, Jenny McCarthy. Every man's dream at one point in their lives, from the former Playboy alumni, has spilled the beans of what actually happened behind the scenes at the Playboy mansion, calling it, yes, I said it, Viagra Central. The 51-year-old McCarthy recalls the infamous parties where hot women were at the scene, but unfortunately there's about 20 men to one girl, and they were all aged around their 70s, all Hugh Hefner's buddies. She called it Viagra Central. McCarthy remembers hunting for Hefner in the middle of the night when he was married to Conrad. She obviously likes the thrill of the chase there, Jenny McCarthy. No surprises here, let's just be honest with that one. She also recalled that she's the life of being a playmate. She really thought it was good to start off with, playing with all the kids and that at the start of the journey, but it just seemed to over time be a bit more about the bikinis. And but let's get to a little point here that I wanted to talk about, is how she got into the Playboy mansion. Yes, so she asked someone, how do you become a playmate? And they said, you just walk in the door, you have to do a photo, you have to send a photo to them. So what she did is she waited around, found someone that would do a photo shoot for her. So she was in her bikini in no time and doing a bathing suit shoot, which ended up, she sent the photo to Hefner, and by the time she had got home, boom, she is a Playboy bunny. Well, not quite that quickly, but was asked the opportunity to come for Miss October, which clearly she won, and she'd been there for a long time. Even with all the tribulations, McCarthy said that she can't complain about Hefner. She got her family out of a bad neighborhood into a good neighborhood. She paid off her debt, paid off her college tuition, able to move to LA to pursue her dreams. So she will be forever grateful to Hugh Hefner. But what is all the hoopla? Yes, folks, what's all the hoopla around Kate Middleton? What is happening right here, right now, with her Photoshop processed videos? This is really just an absolute storm in a teacup, as they say. Absolute joke of why is it even a news story? Because most people touch up their photos these days, especially around celebrities. Yes, it's really interesting play when you come to that. So, there's been conspiracy theories out there that she's had lookalikes taking the photos for her. It's absolute garbage. Even Kate Middleton's come out saying, I'm sorry that I did the photoshopping. Well, who cares? To be honest, who really cares? But obviously there is a bit of talk about that out there. But yeah, to be honest, there's just absolute pandemonium. They're talking about this. I don't see any issue with it, but that is me. Now let's get to Selena Gomez. Yes. What's happening with her life? What is happening around the world? Well, let's have a look at this American actor-singer story. What has been happening for her? Okay. Yes, so Selena Gomez was recently speaking about her at a forum about self-love, talking about her mental health issues. So this is what Gomez had to say. So Gomez reclaimed she went back and forth on coming out with her struggles, but once she had decided she felt ready to let go, she felt this insane release of pressure on her. So she had all this pressure on her because she was hiding something, and now she was set free. Just the image that people can, really, it was just an interesting time. The image she had on herself, her self-love, like a lot of anxiety, being able to let that free so she could move on. She was at this negative self-talk conference where she also was discussing her documentary, Selena Gomez, My Mind. Yes, so, and what she discussed, her mental health and her struggles with fame. Gomez said it made her sick to reflect on her negative self-talk. Everybody has that feeling. It's important to speak to yourself. But I don't think I was really understood the magnitude of my situation at the time. It's funny because all the things I was really truly believing in and bitching about, I'm grateful for now. She said self-acceptance was not something that could be forced, and she had to push through her own issues so she can move forward and be ready. She had to hit rock bottom first before it was allowed to happen. I had to do it in my own time. It took a couple of tries for her, but I like to think, and I hope that I'm in a much better place now. Let's hope she is. Well, what about bipolar and autoimmune disease, lupus? She had anxiety, and when she came out she had lupus, she also was rushed into hospital and had to have kidney transplant for one of her close friends giving her the kidney transplant. So yeah, she's had a rough time over the last 10 years or so. Hopefully she's on the road to recovery. But what is lupus for everyone out there? It's an autoimmune disease that is unpredictable, commonly misunderstood. It's a complicated illness that affects different people at different times. Some just have mild cases, and for others it's life-threatening. A lupus patient immune system attacks their bodies. Normal cells, pain and inflammation occurs in any part of the body, but mostly in the joints, skin and joints. Lupus overwhelmingly affects women. 9 in 10 patients are female. The majority develop the condition between the ages of 15 and 45. There are different types of lupus. So pretty much there's ones that attack the organs and the body, the heart. Some are much milder cases, and you have some that have skin condition issues. 1.5 million people in the US deal with it, and over 15 million around the world are known to have it. And you can get triggers can be stress, exposure to sunlight, some medications, and infection. There is no cure. 60% of the people that have lupus end up with kidney disease. So yep, that is just a little wrap up of the current news cycle around there at the moment. I hope you liked it. Remember to like and subscribe to Barry Charles News so we can spread news all around the world. And I'll be back with another video soon.